Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Nisha and Jacob from Career Guidance and Adolescent Counseling Cell Alapura. Today I'm going to speak about an article that raises a very serious and worrying question about Indian democracy. The article is titled The Deleted, the Doubtful and the Disenfranchised. This article is written by Sri Shiv Sahai Singh, who is the senior assistant editor of the Hindu, and he's a journalist known for his deep reporting on elections and democratic processes. This article focuses on what is happening in West Bengal during the special intensive revision of electoral rolls, otherwise we're calling it SIR. It explains how thousands of voters are slowly being erased from the voter list and how this could affect our democracy. The Election Commission has started a special intensive revision of voter list in West Bengal. This exercise is meant to clean the list by removing the dead voters, duplicate voters, and people who have shifted to other places. But what the article shows is that this process has created a fear, a confusion, and exclusion among ordinary citizens. After the first phase of the revision, it was found that around 58 lakh names were removed. These deletions included people marked as absent, shifted, dead, or duplicate. After this, about 21.48 lakh voters are marked absent, and 19.93 lakh were marked as shifted, and 1.37 lakhs of people were marked as dead, and many others were marked as duplicates. This means that millions of living eligible voters are now uncertain about their right to vote. Voting is actually not a favor. It's favor guaranteed by the government. It's a constitutional right. But when a person's name disappears from the voter list, that person becomes politically invisible. They cannot vote. They cannot question. They cannot choose their government. The article explains that this process has turned voting into something very fragile and uncertain instead of something guaranteed. Many people do not even know their names, in the list, it's missing in the list until they are going for voting. And the article gives real stories, real incidents from West Bengal itself. A school teacher from Nadia district, she found that her name was missing even though she had voted in every election. Another incident is a woman from Birbhum discovered that not only her name but the names of her entire family were removed. Another case is a laborer from South 24 Pargana. He said that he was shown as shifted even though he has been living in the same village for decades. These people were never informed properly. They never filled any form to delete their names. It suddenly they were no longer voters. Booth level officers or BLOs are supposed to visit homes to verify voters. But most of them say no officer came. No one asked for documents. No one verified anything. And their names were deleted. This makes the process look rushed, careless, and unfair. The article explains that migrant workers are the worst affected. People who travel for work, like construction workers, factory workers, or domestic helpers, they are marked as absent or shifted. But they are still citizens. They still belong to their home villages. They still deserve to vote. By deleting them, the system punishes people for being poor and mobile. The Trinamool Congress has accused the Election Commission of trying to manipulate the voter list. They say that deleting that this whole lot of people, this large number of voters, will help their political opponents. BJP says that this process is needed to remove fake and illegal voters. But the article points out that no clear evidence has been provided to justify such massive deletions. This has turned a technical process into a battlefield. People are really scared. They fear that once their names are deleted, they'll never get them back. Many voters do not have strong documents, digital literacy, and time to run behind offices. So they silently accept their exclusion. The article shows that disenfranchisement happens quietly, not with noise. This issue is not limited to West Bengal. The Election Commission is planning similar revisions in other states too. If this method continues, millions across India could lose their voting rights. This makes the issue national and not local. Through this article, Sri Shiv Sahai Singh is warning us democracy does not die only through violence. It also dies through forms, deletions, and silent erasers. When citizens have to prove again and again that they exist, democracy became very weak. The article reminds us that voting is the foundation of democracy. Without the vote, the citizens become powerless. By telling the stories of ordinary people whose names disappeared, Sri Shiv Sahai Singh has given a voice to those who are being erased. This article reminds us that how democracy works beyond textbooks. It also shows how easily rights can be taken away if we do not stay alert. This is not just a political news. It's a warning. It's a wake-up call. I'm Dr. Nisha and Jacob from Career Guidance and Adolescent Counseling Cell, Alapura. And this was a story of the deleted, the doubtful, and the disenfranchised. Thank you for listening.